To send Bitcoin from the UK, you will need to follow a series of steps. First, you will need to have a Bitcoin wallet, which can be downloaded from the App Store or Google Play, or accessed through a website. Popular Bitcoin wallet options include Coinbase, Blockchain, and Electrum. Once you have downloaded and installed your Bitcoin wallet, you will need to fund it with Bitcoin. If you do not already have Bitcoin, you can purchase it from a cryptocurrency exchange such as Coinbase or Bitstamp. To do this, you will need to create an account, verify your identity, and deposit funds using a payment method such as a debit card or bank transfer. After you have funded your Bitcoin wallet, you can send Bitcoin to another user. To do this, you will need the recipient's Bitcoin address, which is a unique sequence of letters and numbers. You can obtain this address from the recipient or by scanning a QR code. To send Bitcoin, open your Bitcoin wallet and navigate to the send screen. Enter the recipient's Bitcoin address, the amount of Bitcoin you want to send, and any additional information such as a note or message. Review the transaction details carefully to ensure everything is correct. Before confirming the transaction, you will need to consider the transaction fee, which is a small amount of Bitcoin paid to the miners who verify transactions on the blockchain. The fee will vary depending on the size of the transaction and the current demand on the network. Once you have confirmed the transaction, it will be broadcast to the blockchain and verified by miners. This process can take anywhere from a few minutes to several hours, depending on the size of the transaction and the current demand on the network. To ensure the security of your Bitcoin transaction, make sure to use a reputable and trusted Bitcoin wallet. Keep your wallet and account information private, and only send Bitcoin to recipients you trust. It is also a good idea to enable two-factor authentication and keep your wallet software up to date. In addition to following these steps, it is also important to be aware of UK regulations and tax laws related to Bitcoin. The UK considers Bitcoin to be a form of private money, and as such, it is subject to capital gains tax. If you are unsure about the tax implications of sending Bitcoin, it is recommended that you consult with a financial advisor or tax professional. By following these steps and taking the necessary precautions, you can send Bitcoin from the UK safely and securely. Remember to always prioritize security and only use reputable and trusted services to avoid any potential risks or losses.